Well, we have one in the books, and it's always good to get the first one, out of the way with a win. We did some good things in the game, had some unselfish plays in the game, and there were some positives. I didn't think, from our staff's perspective, we had a real good feel defensively on what we were doing out there. Just wasn't as happy, regardless of the score, with our defense and what we're trying to do. So hopefully there's a lot to learn from this. Friday will be a much different opponent with a different style, and it'll be a hard game. And for our guys to realize, especially our young guys, it comes quick. You got to be ready to go tomorrow and take in the information, go to work, and just try to find a way to get a little bit better. But I think we can play a lot better defensively. Our on-ball defense, our pressure on the ball wasn't where it has to get to. And just in general, defending off of the ball with a lot of screening actions. You saw a lot of just communication breakdowns, and then you saw some guys really, to be honest with you, just fade into the screens and die. And we can't do that. So we have a lot of work to do on that end of the floor. And inexperience and youth is something that you have to deal with early, and we're going to have to deal with that. But those guys got to get sped up, as our older guys got to get more dialed in. Our overall team did a nice job in transition of advancing the ball early, using the pass as a strike, almost a strike. And Romeo is the beneficiary, I thought, of some really, really good advanced passes across the floor, up the floor. And then from that point forward, he's in his strength zone when he's in transition, obviously heading to the basket. You saw a guy, really was efficient. Makes a few more free throws, probably looks almost like a flawless game for him offensively. Second half, the game was a little bit different. It was a different flow in the second half. But I thought, just in general in the first half, he was very efficient. I think it was 17 points in 17 minutes in the first half. So,
what did you like most about what Finney did tonight, and kind of overall, what did he do to?
I thought, just in general, he got taken out of rhythm in the first half with the 2 fouls. We got to watch the film and see if we can help him out, but we can't afford for our point guard to pick up 2 fouls in the first 3 minutes. So he's got to maybe concentrate a little better and maybe hopefully get maybe a different call in a different game at some point in time. But second half, he's much more in the flow. Rob is under control as he learns our system and our style and exactly what we want to do from that position. He can execute that. And I think guys have a lot of confidence in Rob. I think he has a lot of confidence in himself. And I think in the second half, as he got more minutes, he was much better.